Hello, welcome back to IT Landy Nugget course, PKI course, session 6, and the last one, network devices. We spoke earlier about using the network devices enrollment. What is the process basically for this one? The device generates an RSA, public-private key pair on the device. The admin obtain a password from the NDES. The administrator browse to the web page, the service verify the information. The administrator set the device with a password. The admin configure the device to send enrollment, and the issue certificate send the device that's validated. So after the validation, the NDES send 6B the certificate to the device. Intune-based. So first one was normal internal, but if we go in Intune, it's a bit now complicated. The admin configure the policy in Intune where the challenge of the device are generated. The policy is pushed to the mobile device by the Intune service, and next time check-in, the policy will be enrolled. The device contact the NDES server by using the URL from step 2 and wait for the challenge response process. The NDES server using the Intune certificate connector module. Talk to the Intune to validate the challenge. Intune responds with true or false. If the challenge is verified, then the NDES server communicate with the CA to get the certificate for this device. If successful the process, then you get certificate. Otherwise, you have to repeat it. When I say you, I'm referring to the device itself by Intune. Deployment. NDES should be deployed in a closed internal corporate network to minimize the risk. In addition, a WAP server should be used in the parameter network with a reverse proxy. A parameter network firewall control should be carefully defined to make it only desired traffic to reach the NDES, block other traffic it is using 443 with certificate TLS. Yeah. NDES URLs. NDES need to be accessible inside and outside the corporate network. Split brain DNS can be used to achieve that. URL are defined for network device. It is recommended to use HTTPS for the communication when you deploy the certificate. Contain all the expected NDES DNS names and the subject alternate name. Again, similar to the previous approaches, create table, something like this, and you can put the NDES URLs and remember split brain for inside and external. NDES servers should be made highly available. In the default configuration, the NDES password cache is stored locally, the server, and it cannot be shared among other server. Therefore, high availability can be achieved using a cold standby. What does that mean if you are cold standby? Like active passive, yeah. Using the Intune certificate connector, the password cache is stored in Intune. Therefore, high availability can be implemented using multiple online NDES servers. So again, cost associated with Intune. You need to check the table. Where's your NDES, network device enrollment service, and if they are available or not. The last part for option 5 is the administration workstation. Privilege access workstation or PAW, yeah, not PAM. Secure administration workstation are accomplished by deploying privilege access workstation. Privilege access workstation provide a dedicated operating system for sensitive tasks such as PKI administration that is protected from internet attack and threat vectors. A separation these sensitive tasks and account from the daily use of workstation and devices provide very strong protection from phishing attack, application and OS vulnerability, various in personalization attack and credential theft and pass the hash attack and the pass the ticket. The PAW solution should be outside scope of the PKI implementation, so it needs to be covered, yeah, what needs to be done. That was option number 5, and this is all what I had for you. Hopefully you have learned something useful and the course can assist with the design and implementation of the PKI. Goodbye for now and see you on the next session or training or workshop. Goodbye.